Here we are, switching from Europe over to NASA, as Evil Genius is taking on Quincy Crew in this best of 3.
Well, Crit says on the top lane it's enough. I do not want to get harassed by your creeps anymore. There's no level gap on this that pact. He's dead, I believe, yeah.
Yeah, that purge creep slows him enough for the impetus shot. As bottom lane, Lelis chased back by Fly. 1 for 1 across the map.
Can he pick that one up? He's gonna scout it out with the psionic trap. Instantly cancels it.
Here's the Fisher play top lane, dust onto Crit, revealing the clinks, but in comes Fly. With Snowball ready, they could try and gap close MSS. They shards, but it doesn't really block anyone, and Crit still slain by the Ursa. Turning back to Fly, who tag teams now Snowballs, immediately trying to disengage. He's already popped his stick, and that chain stun. Oh, MSS, he had the enchant. MMR Assassin. He's the reason Abed got to that 10k MMR. The reason RTZ got 10k MMR. Well, yeah, it's true. Abed is now 11k, isn't he? Tornado EMP. Hellbear Clap gonna miss. There's a nice little snowball dodge there from Fly. SVG under the tower, not aggro switching. Trying to get away from that aggression, and the Charlotte's not really clipping the Ench, but still Rioya giving chase as Lilith found as a solo kill. Leshrac grabs up the Prophet. Rioya still trying to get on top of this Enchantress. Will finally... Oh, the Fairy Fire from SVG. Rioya doesn't get the pick off. Brit still coming in, dusting up the clinks though. They saw him under the sentry, and now the EMP Fisher chain stun him up and clear out that Skelly boy. Full wand boots, Yulceptor being rushed straight up by Arteezy. Oh, Bulba gets away from the gank, or does he? Tornado into Fisher. Quinn not popping the cold snap until now. Gets an uncharge in onto Bulba, and in comes the teddy bear. Snowball save will buy some time, but it's following the Invoker back deeper into the waiting arms of MSS, and Chap Totem slam him down. And Arteezy's come in here aggressively. Pops the Pulse Nova. Yawa with the Enrage, and they turn and face up against the Lesh, bring him low and kill him off. MSS doesn't have any spells left to give, so his life is all he can trade here. For the safety of the rest of his squad, as Quinn actually turning, looking for a pick on Fly, pops his little magic stick. Fly, earn charge, and the Nature's Wrath dancing in. There's Crit down. Fly still alive somehow. But Quincy Crew 9-3 with a great turn of aggression. This Invoker causing all kinds of problems, and Flyers come in for an attempted D-ward, snowballing towards SVG. They're not going to bring Bulba across. Just the Fly Tusk, and the snowball ends too soon. The tag team is there, but it's still a kill for Quincy Crew as Quinn grabs a dominating streak and another bunch of earn charges. Well, there is the smoke. Fly, Bulba, smoke gets popped, making a play onto the clinks. Quincy Crew come in strong. A snowball onto the Invoker, though. That's a massive target to grab, but MSS there with a potential Echo Slam. Used into the air, and Quinn about to fall. Down he goes with the Echo from MSS. It nearly blows up 3 of them. RTG's still going to fall, and Rioya turns with a Melt Strike, but Yawa back in there with a double kill. A great positioning from that Earthshaker, finding the optimal opening.
Bulba 0-3-0. It doesn't get better than this. But if they can jump on Earthshaker, Lelis finds him. Yeah, they find Bulba. He's a goner. MSS is going to have Blink Dagger off the back of this now. And all of a sudden, 16 minutes in, you're contending with a Blink Earthshaker. Ewell's up, Split Earth lands on SVG. Quick little pick on the Enchantress there, nicely done by EG. I love that one. You're disgraced to 4 legs.
The Nature's Wrath, the hits come in. Yawar gets the solo snipe on Arteezy's Lesh. He's still got Aegis, so he's not too bothered about losing 1 life here, but where's the rest of his team? They are coming in. Quinn ready with Deafening Blast, Cold Snap. Rioya in trouble. MSS fishes him up, and the EMP's there. They've got reveal if she Melt Strikes, so down goes the TA. Aggressive deep dive from Quincy Crew. Crit Clink slips away. Bounty Rune spawning, but Arteezy out in the front lines has opened himself up to potential danger as Bulba blinks, but he doesn't call. So still no blink call this game. SVG turns to face the axe, forces him back onto the high ground.
Oh, nice block.
Shards very well placed there by Fly. Still coming in, and this Fisher block doesn't fully block, but it still catches Bulba, and that's the end of him. Axe down for the 6th time this game.
First thing we're gonna do after this game ends is see how much damage he dealt on Axe. 747 in trouble.
Another great Fisher here from MSS, gonna make sure there's no refraction, meld, blink, nothing. TA has no options. And Arteezy Lesh, he's gonna go for this attempted kill on the Enchantress. SVG is getting blown up pretty quickly. Quincy crew, not too bothered losing that one little Enchantress hero for 2 core kills. Back into the base we go. Hide away, and now we smoke. EG coming out onto the map. Crit has been scouted under sentry ward. How many dust? They've got a tornado up. Fisher from MSS, they're still under the sentry, so reveal is there. The blink.
There's the blink call. It's nothing.
Oh no. Oh, not what you wanted. Still, they've got the Yules and Split Earth landing. Good punch up into the air, and Quinn will fall. EG do strike down and get themselves 1, maybe 2 kills. Looking for SVG with another blink from Bulba. No, he's gonna hold it.
From Ursa, he can easily backstab.
And Arteezy smoke's been popped. Bulba, where's the blink? No jump at all. MSS gonna fish a block and try and stop EG from moving forward. The blink call does try and catch out the Nature's Prophet here. Lelis being shredded by the damage from the Leshrac, but the blade mail's up. Now trying to turn it back. The BKB from Arteezy allows him to stay alive until the bash comes from Yuar. Essence ring with the Yule set up. MSS doesn't have echo, so just fishing up 2 great chain stuns, and down they go. Axe and the Lash both falling, and Yuar just focusing right now. They've got reveal on him with a dust forward. They find the clinks and a double kill for Ursa, chasing Fly and looking for Ryoya, hiding inside the meld, but they've still got so much reveal here. Snowball back onto Quinn, Invoker falls, but Yuar still going. This Ursa is an absolute monster.
Very hard to bring down. They're a bit limited on the tower damage at the moment for Quincy crew. They can't really just go in and siege tier 3 towers. They need to take a fight before. Quinn in Invis, but they see him.
They punch him up immediately. That's a great pick-off. EG find the Invoker as the rest of the squad still looking to converge in. They've got Echo Slam ready. Enchantress found, slowed down, but the Ghost Scepter there, so that blink call will do very little as the fight is really spread out. Yoa focusing towards Arteezy, but he's got to go with the buyback. Snowball back towards MSS, trying to stop that blink Echo Slam as the Ursa Warrior focusing Lash. That's the bigger target to take. He bashes him up, stops the TP home, and now the chase is on. Crit clinks. Back towards the high ground, a TP forward. Lelis finds Ryoya inside the sprout. There's no blink. He tries to get himself out of here. Iron Talon cuts the tree.
I just saw Earthshaker buying book for himself. You're level 15. You really don't need to get it. You're not getting anything out of that like level 3 Echo Slam, and it's gonna take quite some time to get it. Instead, give it to Invoker. He's level 20 talent. -8 seconds.
The jump.
The cooldown is big.
Bulba's in onto Lelis. The backstab from Fly. Focusing MSS, so still no blink Echo Slam. Ryoya, though, shredded by Yuar. The Ursa gets to work as Bulba is dunked into the ground with an Echo Slam onto 2. It's all they needed. MSS just holds the line, and now they move on to Leshrac. A double for SVG, and Yuar is 15, 0, and 8. MSS. Oh,
can he catch him? Yes, he can. Yule Scepter ready in a second.
Keeps the vision on to crit. The Sprout is great from Lelis, and it's going to be a 5-man wipe. Down goes EG.
How do you kill this Prophet? I guess the answer is you don't. Even if you kill him, he's just going to instantly buy back and TP to a fight.
And Yawa just front-lining here. Crit forced to go invis. Ryoya trying to meld strike. Deal any damage he can as the backstab from Arteezy trying to catch SVG, but the Ursa Warrior frontlining slays Crit. Down goes the Clink. Spies back immediately as they do get a catch with Bulba. Blinking and calling. Quinn is dead. Arteezy taken out by SVG with his impetus hits, annihilating EG. Fly in the trees. There he is. Mega kill streak for SVG, and good game is called. Quincy crew taking game 1 in this best of 3, 46-15. And EG held on for much longer than it felt like they could, because that was really a straightforward, decisive victory from the Quincy crew boys. With the Morphling being banned, the last pick for Quincy crew is going to come out as the Naga Siren. Get the assassin into these positions where he can take people down, but take a look at this. Tag team onto Fly, already with the Naga Siren out with the illusions, and down goes your Chen. And all that extra armor and HP regen is Crit down bottom. Dealt with by SVG. Trying to get away with a Shadow Realm here, but Splinter Blast connecting in as Lelis finds Fly up top. They're still focusing Bulba bottom though. He's trading back for the Wyvern now, but Yawar, can he get this kill? Doesn't look like it. Bulba too fast, quick on his feet, gets away. Now
can Yawar remove it? Boots of speed? Nope. Does not want to go for it. Yeah.
Some of that tower aggro, does he? And now
Bulba.
Quinn is also stealing away the creep camp of Ryoya.
We're not talking enough about Bulba. He's been having a perfect game so far. Level 4, 20 CS, 0 deaths, 6 minutes in. I'm really impressed.
Man, doing a great job.
Yeah, also big shout out to Jack. Like, he messaged me, said it's always nice to see you casting. It's much more fun, but if you need something related to the team, any kind of questions, just let me know. Man, I miss Jack. He's such a lovely guy.
So nice.
And then I message him,
X-Mark.
asking him if Lelis is a part of the team. He does not reply. Thanks, Jack.
Ignored. Oh man, Ryoya slain by that first Reaper Scythe of the game.
Huge amount of damage. Let's see, there's a rotation from Dark Willow. You can easily dodge that with the snowball.
Curse Crown doesn't land. Necro unit are going to come out. Look at that, with a tag team onto PA, nearly slaying her. Lelis still being dealt with by the Alpha Wolf and the Mud Golem, focusing back into crit, but SVG can't do enough. Or maybe he can. The final touch from the Necro units. Lelis gets the kill, and in comes Quinn. Reaper Scythe time absolutely is. Fly drops, and RTZ going to be thanking his lucky stars that he survived that onslaught. But by the time he has Spirit Vessel, Necro's going to have Greaves done, just to dispel it off. Punch not connecting on the Dark Willow, Shadow Realming away with Bramble Maze there, trapping Lelis in place. He can't snowball with the root up, but they're still going to give chase onto the Willow, and crit falls for a killing spree onto that Necro, as they also get the curse mid. Ryoya all caught up, trying to torrent, and maybe going to have to boat himself here, because the Invis rune snagged by SVG. No escape as the Reaper Scythe takes him out of the game.
Tusk Snowball. There's also Song. No points in Ensnare yet. Bulba in a bit of trouble on the bottom. He can't just TP out. He's dead.
They're holding shards and the snowball. The shards don't block him in, though, as SVG has his work cut out for him. They song the arrow. They look to connect onto both heroes, Chen and Abaddon, as a tag team comes up once more from Lelis. They're trying to think about fearing them back with that, when Nagasarian can start actually playing the game.
I think the correct term is 6 versus 4 instead 5 versus 4.
Who are you flaming, Lacoste?
Check the scoreboard. I'm not gonna name any names. I mean, I'm not gonna call out Chen.
Song of the Siren sets up on 2 top. They've got TPs galore onto the outpost. Who are they gonna focus on? Looks like the arrow landing onto PA. The focus onto Chen takes it down. Reaper Scythe not quite connecting perfectly.
That's a full Battle Fury on Phantom Assassin now. Not a game-changing item. Quincy Crew's lineup is very snowbally. They got Mirana. 1 leap left.
Well, that means Curse Crown definitely going to hit here. Nothing to save her, nothing to back her up. So 2 kills in quick succession from Evil Geniuses. Now we start to see these tier 2 items coming. Oh, Reaper Scythe on Chen. Nearly missed that one. Quinn getting a solo kill on Fly. Not having the best of games, is he, on this Chen?
Really struggling. I mean, you're playing against Necro, that's ungankable hero on the mid lane, especially the way lane went. And then you can't rotate to Mirana's lane, that's also an issue.
Song from UA are going to give SVG a bit of safety there. Don't know if he was actually going to die, but down bottom lane, MSS helped by Lelis. Arteezy all alone, doesn't have Blur, and there we go with a tag team. Easy pick off for Lelis, coming in to save his buddy, and is back into that dire jungle. SVG does get sniped, but it's still a move forward from UA, trying to map the dodge the terrorize, crit, fake pumped it.
Straight into Divine Rapier.
Okay, I'm not going insane. Lelis, Curse Crown from the Dark Willow. Giving her a couple of punches, terrorizing the Tusk. Moonlight Shadow there with the invis, but in comes the Dust, crit, and Arteezy gonna get stunned up by the snowball. Arrow very nearly connected there, but in comes the Bedlam. Dark Willow looking to finish off Lelis. He's tanky though. This boy turns around to fight as MSS focuses Arteezy. They're gonna lose the PA here as the Necro units and Yoar come in to finish off the job. Crit, shielded, healed, and arrowed in the back of the head as the Torrent not gonna land. And EG are bleeding out. 12,000 net worth in the hole. Fly dying in the mid lane as the dive from Quinn comes in. And X-Mark Torrent with the boat. It's gonna catch the Necro.
It's just gonna tickle Necro.
Can you even do any damage to this man? They've cursed
Where's
up
the arrow?
Kunkka. Long-range arrows straight onto Ryoya. Kunkka now surrounded by the Naga and everyone else from Quincy Crew, demolishing the Kunkka. a scythe into the ground, and Bulba back to the tier 4 as you go. Pop your borrowed time. Go on, Bulba. Back to Fountain. No, you've been slapped. Song from Naga Siren here, Yawar, with the arrow combo, picking off the Abaddon. Beautifully done by Quincy crew.
See you later, nerds.
And good game is called. Like, EG, man, they got stomped.